Yo, 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 what's up? This is John from Judge Innovation Grudge in the Peach capital of the state, baby. We're doing something a little different. So I seen that Mac turned on subscribers only. Only subscribers for the first 5 minutes can send messages. So I'm gonna try that this time and see what happens. I know I told you guys that was gonna be working on the Impala, but then I realized the day's a holiday and everything's closed, just about. So I said, you know what? I got to clean my mess up because I can't stand it. Oh, look at that. All greasy. It's rained like a son of a gun. So I was going to call the metal place this morning and tell them to order the metal, but they're closed. So I'll call tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and take this metal that's for that wall, and we're going to take this metal so we can get it out of the way, and we're going to put it on this wall. It'd make it a little difficult for me to put insulation on the other wall on the back side when I close that in. But I got to get this out of the way, and I got to clean up some stuff. So since the day is, I don't even know what the day, Columbus Day, Indigenous Day, who the hell knows? They make up shit all the time. But anyways, nevertheless, that's what I'm doing. I've already cut this first piece, and we're going to put this first piece up. Also, I noticed that I don't have enough J. I don't have enough J trim because on the inside, you put the way I do it, and I know everybody's different. Y'all see the metal? Look, it's a perfect. Out there it's faded. Sun killed it. So you put a J up and start your first piece, and then on the inside, you do the same thing on the outside. You put a piece of angle trim at the bottom. You know, didn't put no angle trim here because this was gravel, and then we just poured the concrete up to it. So nevertheless, 900,000 different ways to do it. You know, it's okay. So on the inside, once the metal runs up all the way across that one by all the way to the end, there's a piece of J on the inside that caps it. Well, I don't have enough J. I don't have enough J. I got one more piece, and that piece will be for the piece down there. So I won't run those screws across the top until I call tomorrow and tell them I need 30 more foot. Actually, I need more. I only got one stick left. I'm going to need at least 4 more sticks, maybe 5 more sticks. And I don't have enough screws. They only give me one box of screws or one bag of screws, which is 250 screws in a box. They only give me one. Well, I mean, give me. I paid for it, but I only got. Have you ever seen F and J? No, I hadn't seen that. So, and I hadn't done metal in a long time, man. So I'm gonna set that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that first piece on. Carolina Big's gonna be proud of me. I'm gonna put these gloves on that he gave me, cause this stuff is not only wet, it's also sharp. You know. And so I'm gonna put some gloves on. Yeah. So, and plus I need to mark where this stud's at. What's up, Mac? What's up, everybody? Tulu, Carolina Big. Elko, let me make sure I went through there. Hey, I did something a little different this time, Mac. Let's see. Elko, Tulu, Chris, Carolina Big, Roger. I did something a little different this time, Mac. I did what you did. I added where you had to, you had to be at 5 minutes or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But anyways, let's get after it. Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get my level. I told y'all yesterday, you gotta make sure that first piece is level. Now watch the wind blow that piece of metal down. Now just watch. Watch the damn wind start blowing and blow that piece of metal down live on TV. Yes, sir. She good. She good. She good and level. She good and level. I know. That's what I'm talking about, Carolina. I didn't even see Mac. Somebody asked Mac the other day in one of his videos, do you keep up with days? And he's like, no, I keep up with hours. I don't keep up with days. So when I started calling around this morning, everybody's closed. I'm like, why is everybody closed? And then I figured out today's a damn holiday. So the damn day's a holiday, I guess what? I guess what? Gonna be a damn holiday for somebody. Ain't gonna be a damn holiday for me though. Got a bullet in it. Ain't gonna be a holiday, so I figured I'd take advantage of it since everything's closed, or most of the stuff's closed. Now I told y'all I'm not gonna put no screws in the top because I gotta slide that J-trim and I don't have enough. So I'm just gonna put, man, I gotta take these gloves off. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I can't stand it. Man, I gotta feel for real. I gotta feel for real. You know, I got to do the feeling. It ain't gonna be nothing exciting. We're gonna stay on here for about an hour. Y'all know I like to do hour lives. And we'll put this metal up. Yeah, once I put this metal up, I want to go get some lights. I'm gonna move y'all. I'm gonna move y'all right over here. Might move y'all right here. There we go. Oh yeah, we're putting up a little bit of metal today. All right. I don't know, y'all can't see real. Just for the first 5 minutes. One 127, 127, 124, 127, 127, 127, 127, 127, and 124. Yep, 127, 127 and 124. 127 and 124. 127, 124. 127, 127 and 124. Let's go find a 127 piece. Let's go find it out there on 127. 127. The burr. Oh, I love you, burr. 127. 127. check. I think it's 127, 124. Let's double check though. Yeah, 124. Yep. $124, $127, $124, $127. Hold on a second. We about made a mistake. We about made a mistake and nobody caught it. Nobody caught it. We about made a mistake. I about made a mistake. About cut that some. I about cut it backwards. I about cut it backwards, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I had something else on my mind. 127 on the long end. 127. Yeah, I cut it backwards. Wouldn't that have been some mess? Yeah. Fat end, little end, long end, short end. Let's see what anybody says. It's always one in the bunch. Always one in the bunch. Boys, I gotta get me something to drink. Hold on a second. What in the world's going on here? What in the world? What's up, Gary? What's up, Nathan? I'm telling you, lock them up, lock them up. I'm telling you, these boys and girls with these blue wrenches, they'll take care of it. What's up? Lock. This state property? No, sir, this ain't state property. This is private property. Lock them up, dude. Lock them up. Hey, just to let y'all know, since Mac brought it up, Mac did text me the other day and asked me how the caffeine was going. Caffeine is going absolutely zero. Have not had no caffeine since the 28th. Just been drinking, hit the road, dude, hit the road. Been drinking Gatorade and flavored water, no caffeine. So, yeah. So thanks, Mac, for asking. No caffeine. No caffeine whatsoever. None. Hit the road, dude. Hit the road. Trey Taylor give you permission? No. He said lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. That son going right there. He took a bad situation. I give it to him. He took a bad situation and turned it into making money. That's for sure. That is for sure. He took a bad situation that his daddy done, or he done, or whoever done, and he has turned it into money. They got that lock 'em up. They got, well, that level ain't gonna be good for shit for nothing. All right, we good and sealed. All right, so if the first piece is level and square, and you get this piece locked in, it should be level and square. It should be level and square. It should be level. You know what, boys and girls? I just thought of something. I ain't put on no damn deodorant. I'm already musky as a damn muskrat. I was like, what the hell is that smell? Did I shit on myself? I ain't even put no damn deodorant on. Boy, I got that natural going on today, boy. Woo! I got that man musk going on. Boy, it's damn breeding season around here, boy. Woo! Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Come on now, don't do it, don't do it. Send it. We got a bullet in it. We got a bullet in it. Y'all notice I ain't in no mood to really do anything. I'm just kind of just here. If we get this done today, if it takes all day to do this, which it won't take all day to do it. It won't take all. It won't take all day to do it, but I ain't getting in a hurry. I ain't getting in a hurry. What? Mac, I don't even know. You say somebody put a dent in your car? $124. $124. $121. $124. $121. $121. Oh, a rubber duck. $121. $124. So let's go find a piece that's at least $124. We said 124, didn't we? Did we say 124? We need to. There's 124 and 121, wasn't it? We're gonna mark it and we're gonna double check it. thought this metal was longer. Yeah. 124 and 121. 124, 121. 124, 121. This piece is actually 125. So. My ears, boss, my ears. Boss. Where'd I throw my glasses there? Oh, me, oh my. Gotta have my glasses. I know, right? I know. It's like the damn gremlins come and tuck it. I mean, damn it, I just had it. I know, right? I mean, I literally just had it. I literally just had them glasses. Oh, I know. What's up, 84? Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I know we're not working on cars. We're not working on the Impala. Not yet. We might work on it later today. But everything's closed today. I didn't know the day was a holiday. So it is what it is. So it's only 9 pieces or 10 pieces. It's 9 or 10 pieces of metal. We get these pieces of metal up and we good. I don't have all the trim. They either shorted me or something. I don't know. I called down there this morning to ask, but guess what? Guess what? They closed today. Apparently today's a holiday. Before you put a screw in it, make sure it's seated. Right? Make sure that piece is locked into the other piece. Make sure that piece is locked in. All right, now a little recap. The first piece, all right, let me a little recap. Let me let you know. Once you put the first piece up, you make sure the first piece is square and level. Yes. Yes, I am. Craig, I guess you're a little late to the channel. So this metal is actually for that wall. All right. So Craig, I'll update you on a little bit question. Yeah, I'm doing inside and out. I'll take a second and explain it to him. All right, so yesterday in the rain, we done that. All right. We done that yesterday in the rain. So they brought me the metal for this wall and the inside, this wall. It's 9 pieces on the inside, 9 pieces on the outside, and all the trim. I still got to put the drip rail up. We couldn't put that up yesterday because it was raining. So I got all this metal laying on the ground that I need to get out of the way, right? Well, I'm not going to go get no insulation until this weekend. When I go get some insulation, I'll insulate that wall. Well, I didn't want to handle this metal 400 zillion times, so I was like, you know what? It's the same metal, so I'll just go ahead and take the metal that goes on that wall and put on the inside of this wall. It'll make it a little difficult for me to do the back side of the wall, but it's okay. Plus, it gets all the metal out of the way. So I hope that clarifies that. Plus, they didn't get me all my trim. I'm still missing some J-channel. I'm missing some clips, and I'm missing another bag of screws. So that's what I'm doing. So I figured, I called down there to the metal shop this morning, but they're closed. Apparently today's a holiday. And today's adventure, yesterday I told y'all, is we was going to put the transmission in this Impala, which we still might be able to because it's still early. It's only 10 o'clock. So I only got just a few more panels to put up, and I'm going to do them live. I usually run about 60 minutes, but we're at 40 minutes now. So we're going to keep going until we finish. So once I get all the metal put up, then I can clean up my shop and clean everything out of the way. I can get everything out of the way. And then we can go from there. So to answer your question, Craig, yes, going to do both sides, inside and out. And also, eventually, we'll put 3 garage doors open and close this completely. This right here will be completely closed in. I'd really like to make this a clean room if I could, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'd really like to make this a clean room, but we'll see what happens. But let's get back to it and put some screws in this son again. And I'm not putting no screws at the top. And the reason why I'm putting no screws at the top is because I'm missing some J-trim. And once I call tomorrow and get them to order the J-trim. What's up, Angie? Once I get the J-trim ordered, I'll slide the J-trim on the top and then I'll put a screw in. So hopefully that clarifies that. Also, on this channel is about everything. Only thing that it's not about is religion and politics. There's enough of that shit regurgitated and echo chambered on every platform on the planet, but not on here. So no religion, no politics. If you get into religion or politics, anybody with those blue wrenches, they will show you the door. Craig, I found him. Craig, I found him. I found him. I found him. Oh, that screws off right there, boys and girls. I don't know what happened. Hey, did I see cars in here? What's up, Cars in the Cut? Cars in the Cut. You know what? You missed it a while ago, Cars. Cars. I was a while ago, I was like, what's that smell? I was like, what? I didn't even put on no damn deodorant on this morning, Cars. I got that man musk going on. We got that rut going on down here, boy. That manly boy. Yeah. Oh, me. Oh, yeah. Got that man musk going on. Got that man musk already. Already got that man musk going on. Oh, yeah. Damn, it's breeding season, baby. It's breeding season. Daggone breeding season. Damn breeding season, boy. I hear it down. Strutting it. Strutting it. Rubbing that musk. Don't smell like them daggone fruits and berries and shit. I promise you that. Oh, I better stop. I'm gonna get in trouble. Better stop. $121. $121. Ah. $121. $118.50. I don't know why that's a half, but $118.50. $121. $121. $121. $121. check. It should be 124. I'm just double checking. Just checking, just double checking. Be careful, slippery when wet. I don't know why this one's so dang on long, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of this one off. All the rest of them were shorter. I don't know if they. The next piece down there is 120. Is 122, and that's what that side is right there. So I don't know. I can't answer. I can't answer that question because when I ordered the metal, I told them to make each piece 1 inch shorter than the next piece, so I wouldn't have a lot of drop, right? But for some reason, I had 4 pieces that was this long, and I don't understand. We'll find out here in a second. We'll find out here directly. Oh, my ears, my ears. Boss, my ears. We're down to the skinny road. We ain't got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more pieces, boys and girls. 4 more pieces. Four more pieces. 4 more pieces. I got a little scab block I gotta knock off. That's in the way. Knock that in the way. That song right there got some damn screws in it. Got screws in it. Oh, I'm gonna have to move y'all around so y'all can see what's going down. Like James Brown. All right, if the numbers come out right, this piece right here should be 124. We should be back on track. Should be back on track. This one should be 119, 115. 119, 115. 119, 115. Y'all wait now. We're down to 3 pieces. Down to 3 pieces. Down to 3 pieces. Down to 3 pieces. What's up, Mike? I seen your name a while ago. I popped up. I seen you, Mike. What's up, Mike? Alright, so they shorted me some J-trim and they shorted me some screws, so we're just gonna keep going until we run out. This piece of angle goes on the bottom, so let me take the protection off of it. And leave this on there, because once it gets wet, it won't never come off. Might as well just go take it off. It just keeps it from getting scratched. Just keeps it getting it from scratch, from getting shipping. I know I'm putting. I'm gonna put roll insulation in it. All right, let me catch up. All right, this metal actually supposed to go on that wall on the inside. We've already done the outside. We done it yesterday. This metal is all in my way, and I need it out of the way, and I don't want to handle it 4 or 5 times. So I just made an executive decision this morning since everything's closed and I can't get shit today. So I figured we just put the metal up on the inside and be done with it. And then this weekend I'll get the insulation and I'll get enough insulation to do that wall and the back side of this wall. I will call tomorrow to the metal place and tell them that they shorted me some J-trim and some corn and some ends and a box of screws. And I need them to go ahead and bring me the other 19 pieces of metal because it takes 9 to go on that wall and 9 to go on that wall. So I still need 18 more pieces. So I would love to do spray insulation, but that shit is expensive around here, big dog. I'm talking expensive, like crazy expensive, like crazy. So I'll be doing that old Pink Panther. I'll be doing the old Pink Panther. Stay right there where you at. Don't go nowhere. Let me leave with you for a second. Let me leave with you. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Monday. Duck season comes in on the 18th. No, the 16th. The first split of duck season comes in on the 16th, I believe. Only get 3 days on the first split. The sorry, stingy sons of guns. Yeah, so we only get 3 days on the first split. got 3 days on the first split. So, I had to get all my stuff together to get ready to go duck hunting. Gotta go get my duck stamp. Uh-oh. 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 Got a foreign object behind it. Got a daggone skinny nail. Got a nail behind it. Got a nail behind it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's trying to hide and do a reach around. You know, reach around here. Better find your own reach to reach around. Ain't reaching around on my reach around. I don't like to share. I'm stingy. Again, we ain't putting no screws. Let me see what's going on here. If that's a 6-inch level, I'm in trouble. What? What's up, big socks? Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get the car work here in a second. We're just trying to tidy up a little bit. Trying to tidy up a little bit. I told you, boys and girls, I'm on a 30-month objective. I'm on a 30-month objective. Roughly 28 months. I got a 28-month goal. A 28-month goal. And I got to get there. I can't have no distractions, no nothing. I got to stay focused. What he say you're going to do to us? I said focused. F-O-U-C-U-S. Focus. I'm going to focus. I got to stay focused. I ain't got time for distractions. I got time for distractions. So all this daggone fuckery and shit going on. All this lying, misbehaving, telling shit that ain't true, manipulating stuff. I ain't got time for it, man. I ain't got time for it. Look here. I have washed my hands of that shit. I can't deal with it, man. $115, $112, boys and girls. $115 and $112. $115 and $12. Oh yeah, Elko, I ain't got time for it, man. And I will remove myself from the situation on all aspects. Best believe that. I ain't got time for it. It's this, look here, I'm gonna say this one time and then I'm gonna get back to it. It's the same shit regurgitated over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's the same shit regurgitated over and over. It's like an echo chamber. Over and over again. I don't have time for it. My brain turns to mush when I hear it. My brain turns to mush when I hear it. I said it the other day in my community post. You can't hang around people with $20 mentalities and expect to do anything. You need to hang around people with $100,000 mentalities if you ever going to achieve anything. To achieve $100,000, you make $25 an hour, 12 hours a day for 1 year, and you can make $100 grand. $100,000 you can make it. I don't have the time, nor the energy, or the desire to be a part of any fuckery of the same bullshit over and over and over again. It's regurgitated. So I've just removed myself from the situation. And if you support that, then you have the same mentality. And that's okay. That's okay. If you support that, you have the same mentality. Same mentality. But I appreciate every single one of you boys and girls. Now I gotta go measure. I think it was 115. 115, boys and girls. 115. Yeah, 115. 115, 38. 115, 112. 115 and 112, boys and girls. 115, 115, 115, 115, 112. You know what else? You know what else is funny? 115 and 112. You know what else is funny? I see people regurgitating other people's stuff that they hear other people say, and then they claim it for their own. That is hilarious. You can't even be your own self. You have to mimic and copy other people and their saying and what they say to present it as your own. You can't even be original. Can't even be original. Can't even be original. Can't even be original. And if you use somebody else's context or use what they say, you don't even give them credit and say that I heard somebody say this and give them credit for what you're saying. You just regurgitate it as your own. That is hilarious. No. Everyone copies everyone. That's what learning is. No. See, super brain, you're completely lost. That's not what learning is. That is mimicking somebody else. What I'm saying is like this right here. If I was to get on here and say, if you're not having here's my example, super brain, and maybe this will make sense to you. If I got on here on my content, and I said, if things ain't going right for you, just wait 5, 10, 15 minutes and everything will be good. If I said that, I would not be doing justice, because those are Toulouse TV's words. If I said, hey man, if your day ain't going good, just wait 5, 10, 15 minutes and it'll get better, I promise you. Don't wait on it, hate on it. If I said that and did not give Toulouse TV credit for that, then that's me mimicking Toulouse TV, copying. That's not learning. That's not learning. That is impersonating somebody else's slogan. That's what that means. That is what I'm talking about. Also, one more thing I'll tell you. If somebody asked a question, I'm gonna go ahead and say it out there. If somebody asked me a question on how to do something or how to achieve a goal and somebody might think this is petty, but I've talked to other people and other people is like, yeah, I agree with you, so I'm not the only one that thinks this way. If somebody asks you how to do something, let me say this. If I ask Cars in the Cut, we call it jacking somebody's swag. Damn, I like that. I'm going to use Cars in the Cut, for example. If Cars in the Cut, all right, so let me tell you this point blank. I'm going to show you right here. This right here is real world. You see that thing sitting up on top of that box right there? You see that thing right there? That is a Google Nest. There is one there. There's one in the shop. There's one in the backside of the shop. There's one in the paint booth, there's one in the greenhouse, and there's one in the woodshed. And then the mother one is in the house. Now, if I got on here and said, hey y'all, I figured out how to get my Wi-Fi to work even better. I know how to extend my Wi-Fi where I can have no dead spots here at my shop. How did you do that, Jay? Well, let me show you how I done that. You see that Google Nest right there? I got a Google Nest system that I found on Amazon. I followed the instructions. I plugged it all in. And guess what, boys and girls? Ladies and gentlemen, I have internet, Wi-Fi internet all the way around the compound. I can walk anywhere I want to, and I can be on Wi-Fi. That's how I done that. If y'all want to know how I done that, just let me know, and I'll tell you how I done it. If I said that and did not give Cars in the Cut credit for that, that right there is fuckery. Because, see, I didn't know that. Cars in the Cut told me, he's like, hey, I can tell you how to get your dead spots at your shop where you got internet, where you don't have no bad spots, where when you go lives, it don't go into buffer mode. And I'm like, I'm listening. I'm all ears. Because this is the only ear that works. This ear's dead. This ear don't work. I can't hear out of that ear. I'm all listening. Tell me. Well, this is what you need to do. You need to buy this, this, and this, and I'll show you how to set it up. Bam. Guess what? I give Cars in the Cut his credit because Cars in the Cut helped me do that. That's what I'm talking about. But if I got online and said, hey, look what I figured out all by myself, that's a blaze flash lie. That is a lie. And some people might think it's petty that you say, hey, well, somebody didn't give you credit. Oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river. Well, you didn't know how to do it your damn self. You didn't know how to do it yourself. So you had to ask somebody. Give people their credit. So if I've helped somebody do something that they had absolutely no idea how to do, and then they present it as their own work, that they done that, and they figured it out on by themselves, when I know for a fact they called me and asked me or text me how to do it, and then claimed it as their own, guess what just happened right there? Guess what just happened? Your ass just got cut off because guess what? Yeah, I'm that fucking petty. Because you couldn't even give somebody credit when you didn't even know how to do it. You couldn't whoop your ass out of a wet sack if somebody tore a hole in the bottom of it. But you jumped on YouTube and you fluffed your feathers up and you claimed it your own. Guess what? Figure that shit out on your own by yourself. Yes, sir. All right, I'm done. I got to go measure. I'm done. And don't try to give me credit now because I don't want that shit now. You keep that shit. Don't do it after the fact. 115, 112. And you know what else I've said for months and months? You don't make no money on YouTube unless you get 1 million subscribers. I just do it to get out there. And damn if that shit ain't getting regurgitated as their own. Woo! Sooner or later they're going to be stealing my slogan. Before too long they're going to be stealing my slogan. Don't worry about the man up the road. Here, let me say it right so you can get it right, okay? Let me say it right. Don't worry about the man up the road. Don't worry about the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch where you worry about sweeping off anybody else's. And put God first, let loose and drag. Piece of them chicken grease them out. You want me to say it to you again? Don't worry about the man up the road. Don't worry about the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. And put God first and let loose and drag. Piece of them chicken grease them out. Yeah. Let me live with you. That's another one. Let me live with you for a second. Make sure you get it right. Hell, for too long, they're going to be living in the damn peach capital. I guess the old saying is, if you can't feed them, join them. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Hey, I said it. Google me. If you got a problem with it, Google me. Come, we'll talk about it. I got a chair you can sit in. Come on, let's do it. Oh, mate. That's what I'm talking about, distractions. Distractions. See, they done got me damn distracted. I done forgot what my damn numbers were. Holler them out to us, gang. 115. 115 on the long end. 115 on the long end. 115 on the long end. 112 on the short end. 112 on the short end. Oh, I'm probably short of somebody in the damn bushes watching, taking notes. Take a damn picture while you're at it. Oh, you get a line, I'll get a pole, baby. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, baby. You and mine. Woo. You still awake? I'm awake. Wait. Let me get another cutoff reel. Woo. I don't know how long we've been on here. Probably been on here too long. We've been on here 89 minutes. We got 2 more pieces to put up. We'll put 2 more pieces up. We'll get these last 2 pieces put up, boys and girls. We'll call this episode Done. D-O-N-E, done. We're going to try this blade out right here. I tell you what, there ain't no wind blowing in here now. We're going to try this bear from Harbor Freight. See what she does. I know them other ones, boy, they don't like it. That done a little better. That done a little better. Next time I'm gonna change the wheel out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the wheel out. I'm gonna change the wheel out. And then I'm gonna measure it. And then I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna see how much we lose on cutting one. Don't stick your head into. All right, you want to say that last part again? All right, let's get this piece up. Oh, I'll tell you something else that's hilarious. You know what else is hilarious that I've noticed? People that don't know shit, like literally, people that don't know shit. You know what else I noticed? You know what else I noticed? People that don't know shit listen to other people, absorb what they say, and then they regurgitate it as their own, like they know shit. But then when they get questioned on like deeper topics, it's like, well, I really don't know. I've never had that happen to me. Because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, that's how that works. That's hilarious too. They'll insinuate that they know how to do something, and then, like I said, they'll insinuate on how to do something, and then when trouble comes up, and you have to figure out how to fix something, and then they say, well, hey man, hey, do you know how you did? No, I've never had that. I'll have to get back to you on that. I've never had that experience with me. That's hilarious too. Make sure this one's locked into that one before you put the bullet in it. Oh, I hit that one a little too hard. I hit that one a little too hard, girl. I hit that and I went a little deep on that one. I had to back up off of it. I felt some pressure. Woo! I felt a little resistance when I was pushing on that time. Oh, I know. It's okay. Ah, shit, what the hell happened? Damn it, girl, what'd you do? You slipped on me. Oh, no, that's good. Woo, I tell you what, boy. Woo, I'm musky. Boy, it's damn breeding season over here, boys. Woo, woo. Boy, I tell you what. I tell you what, boys and girls. It's damn breeding season over here. Tell you what, it's damn breeding season. Woo! Alright, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. Boy, I tell you what. Boy, that right there is breeding season, boy. Don't smell like no damn Fruit Loops or damn... Don't smell like no damn fruity over here. Ain't got that damn herbal essence over here, boys and girls. I'm gonna go on tell you right now. Damn it. Got so damn scared the damn screw jumped out the hole. Thing got so excited it didn't know where it was going. Hit the dirt, the bushes, the tree. It's like, hey motherfucker, work your ass back over here. The hole's over here, motherfucker. God damn. Woo! We got 2 more sheets. We got 2 more sheets, boys and girls. And we're gonna have this thing licked. This thing gonna have this thing licked like Friday night. Got 2 more sheets. Gonna have this thing lit like Friday night. Friday night, Saturday night, hell, Sunday night, Monday night, hell, every night. Did somebody say they wanted to be chained up? We got one more piece after this, boys and girls. Got one more piece after that one. All right, I'm gonna call out the numbers. Call out the numbers. 112 on the long end. 112 on the long end. Ah. $110 on the short end. $110 on the short end. 2-inch drop. 2-inch drop. 2-inch. $112 on the long end. What'd I say it was? 112, 110. I appreciate that. 112 on the long end. Hey, y'all know what today is? Besides Monday? Y'all know what today is? Y'all know what today is? Besides Columbus Day, Indigenous Day, whatever the hell day you want to call it. Y'all know what else day it is today? Today is the United States Navy's birthday. 250 years old today, United States Navy. Today is the... Yeah, today is the Navy birthday. 250 years. 250 years. The Navy. I don't understand. All right, let me get all right, let's see how much. Let's do this right here. See this right here? All right, let's measure this. It says it's 4.5. 4.5 disc. Let's see how much it eats off. Let's see how much it eats off. All right, 4.5. Let's see how much it eats off cutting this piece of tin. It's 4.5. 4.5. Put my eye protection on. Put my ears on. 4.5. Let's see. All right, we started out with 4.5. Let's see how much we got now. Now, let me tell you something about a tool. Let the tool do the work. Don't force the tool. Let the tool do the work. We're like 4 7/16. So it took off a 16th. Took like a 16th off. Hold on a second. What did it say? Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to act like I just knew that and not give him credit. That's a choice of deodorant is buzzing. Yeah, I think I got some deodorant in the truck. I think. I don't know. We're going to see. That's that man musk. Y'all know, I can't even say it. Can't even say it. Boys and girls, I think we're gonna be short. I need a haircut too. I think we're gonna be short. I do believe we're gonna be short. I believe we're gonna be short. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Yeah, we got 46 inches. We got 46 inches to the end. And this metal is only 37 inches wide. We're gonna be short. We're gonna have to have a piece of metal. We're gonna have to rip it all the way down. Yep. We're gonna be short, boys and girls. Can't even stand up in it like a bucket. We still ain't gonna reach. Oh, he said stand up in it like a bucket. Still ain't gonna reach. Stand up in it with both feet. Stand up in it with both feet. Oh, I don't use no axe. Who the hell uses axe? Who in the hell in here is 14 years old and use axe? You see somebody in here that's 14-year-old, JT? JT, who in the hell uses axe? Man, I got enough hair on my ass to weave 2 Indian blankets. What the hell are you talking about? Does this look like a 14-year-old beard up in this bitch? Oh, who the hell uses axe? Come on now, grown men don't be using no axe. I'd have rather you said Old Spice or some shit or some damn brute. Hell, I'd have been alright if you just said Cool Water. Not no goddamn axe. Lord have mercy. Come on, JT. You can do better than that. Goddamn axe. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can do better than that. All right, let's go get this other piece. Let's go get this other piece, boys and girls. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, that's like telling them boys in the Navy to go down to the bottom and get a bucket of steam. Go get a bucket of steam. Come on, man. We're down to the last piece, boys and girls. We're down to the last piece. Woo, scary movie. Woo, scary movie. Hold me tight. Woo, scary movie. Scary movie. Hold me tight. Protect me from the big bad man. The big bad man want to do bad things to me. All right, we're going to call out some numbers. Here we go. We're going to call out some numbers. $110 on the long side. Ah, $110 on the long side. Ah. $107 on the short end. $107 on the short end. That's a 3-inch drop, boys and girls. That's a 3-inch drop. That's a 3-inch drop. You know what else ain't but 3 inches? To the cervix. I bet y'all didn't even know that. Ooh. It ain't but 3.5 inches to the cervix. Now you know. I gotta get my daggone writing stick. $110. Some of y'all need to grab some 110 and get lively in your life. You're too boring. 107. 107. 110 and 107. This is the last piece. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, boys and girls. We're on our way to 10,000. We don't do politics. We don't do religion. And today, we're supposed to be working on this Impala, but today is Columbus Day, Indigenous Day, the Navy's birthday day. Hell, it's Monday. Hell, it's whatever you want it to be. But since everything's closed, I figured we'd knock this metal out right quick. Once I get this last piece of metal up, I'll catch up on the comments and see what we got going on. Hey, most of them don't even know that big. Most of them ain't never seen the door. I'm just going to go and say it. Hey, Mike, I got something to say about that, Mike. Just hang tight, Mike. I got something to say about that, Mike. That raffle deal, Mike, I think that was all bullshit, dude. I think that was all smoke and mirrors to get attention. And I fell for it. I fell for it. I fell for it. I got sucked into it like the damn underside, upside down world of Stranger Things. I got sucked into it. Yeah. Yep, I think that, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Yep. My name's Bennett and I ain't in it. My name's Bennett and I ain't in it. that's a wrap. All right, so this right here, this trim here is for the door. That's for the door. This trim here, this Z trim right here, is the drip rail. Let me show you. I'm gonna need a little assistance on this one. So that drip rail goes at the very top. So I have to unscrew the metal at the top, slide that underneath it. What? Connect a pair of tin snips. Oh, I got a pair of nibblers. Oh, I know. Yeah, that piece right there goes at the top, and then that other stuff goes around the door. So this is the door casing. This is the door case metal, and then here is the other piece, and then see, I got one piece of J left. Now, I could crawl up there and put that piece of J on the top. Oh, I know you did, Nathan. I appreciate it. I could take that piece of J and run it across the top, and then that would be done for that. But we are a little short on the metal. So basically, I need a whole piece. I need a whole piece of metal and then rip it. Rip it good. Which actually it would work out, because one piece of metal, we rip it twice and it'd be good for the front and the back. Because, like I said, we just put this up on here to get it out of the way. Now I can clean up the shop. I got some, hey, Nathan, I appreciate it, buddy. I got scaffolding too, man. Dude, I got all kinds of shit. I appreciate it. Hey, Nathan, I got pictures of the Outer Banks when there's nothing on the Outer Banks but just a few little fish shops. You've probably seen it before. So that's that. Let me get my sweat. So like I said, we've been on here 120 minutes. So let me do this follow up, and then I'll go from there. So what I'll do is I'll probably get up there with that piece of J trim off camera, put that piece of J at the top, and then I'll measure how much I need, and then write me a list down. And this right here is for the door casing. So this right here is for the door casing. I need to measure the door and find me a door to put a door up. And then I need to measure the square footage for the insulation, so I can make a list on that. Pink Panther. The metal's been paid for like 6, 7, 8 months. I just hadn't went and got it. Oh, I got a little off on a screw right there, but it's okay. Once I put lights up on the wall, but nevertheless, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so this looks good. What's up, Frank from London, England? How's everything in London today? So, but yeah, that's good. Now I know somebody's gonna say, why is that metal that way and that way? If you watch the whole video, you understand. This metal was actually for that wall, but it was in the way, so I went ahead and put it up on this wall. And then because I need the insulation, so I'll insulate. So tomorrow I'll call the metal shop and say, hey, look, I'm missing this many pieces of trim. I'm missing some more. I need another box of screws or 2 bags of screws. And then probably this weekend after C10 Revival, on the way back from C10 Revival, I'll swing by Lowe's and grab some insulation. And then hopefully the metal will be here by then. They can bring it. And then we'll insulate that wall, which is fun. And then we'll put the metal up on that wall, and then that wall will be done. And then I have to weed eat and mow the bank, and then I will insulate. I probably won't video that side on the outside because it's so treacherous. I'll be up and down and moving, and it'll be just hard. But I'll go ahead. I will video this side here for you guys. Well, I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that. It's raining here if it makes you feel any better. Hey, you look at a situation either half full or half empty, man. Half empty, half full. So, what do you say, Hawky? So, that's that. And then eventually I'll probably take that header board down all the way across because I don't need it, and build some kind of, get some angle iron and some rebar and build some trusses. But I got a buddy, he works for a garage door company. That's what he does. He services garage doors, loading decks and stuff. So I'll measure these doorways today and tell him that I'm looking for at least the biggest door I can get. I know that bay down there is 12 foot, but get the biggest roll-up door I can get in a barrel, the barrel doors. At least a 10 by 10. So that's a 10 by 10 door there. So if I had a 10 by 10 here and a 10 by 10 there, I need at least a 12 by 10 there. So still keep a camera running just in case something happens, God forbid anything happen, but if it does, you have video. Ryan White, you a diesel mechanic? Where are you, Ryan, where are you a diesel mechanic at? I got a diesel question. Orlando, Florida. Okay. Do you mess with, I mean, you probably do, but do you, I got a serious question for you, man. Thanks for joining the channel, man. I really do. I appreciate it. Let me get me something to drink. I really have a good question for you. How long have you been a diesel mechanic? $8 years. Okay, cool. All right, so I'd say you're pretty well educated in it. All right, so this is what I have. I have a first gen 12 valve 5.9 Cummins, okay? I want to run a manual transmission, all right? So I would like to run a 5-speed or a 6-speed. I've been watching a shitload of YouTube videos on different transmissions. I see some guys put 10 speeds, like a Eaton 10 speed behind a 12 valve. I really don't want to go with a 10 speed. The 4500s are like way too crazy in prices. The fixed 5600s are crazy in prices. What is it? The Gen Track or the Gen A or Gen something? So what I'm looking for at least a 6-speed. I'd go a 10-speed if I don't have to reinvent the wheel. I want something that actually bolts up to a 12-valve 5.9 Cummins without having to buy adapter plates and make a damn Frankenstein. So a Gen, okay, Gen, a get rag, a get rag. I don't know how you say that. Get rag, get a rag. You want me to get a rag? What color rag do you want? You want a blue rag? You want a red rag? Look, red, white, and blue. Which one do you want, man? Red, white, and blue. Which one you want? Which one you want? Red, white, and blue. So, in your experience, and you're working on diesels, is that what you recommend? A get rag. I used to have 12-foot door. I sold it. It'd be 12 foot wide, big, not 12 foot tall. I guess, I don't know. Absolutely, by far, get it. Okay. All right. So now my next question is, What vehicles do I need to look so I can get a get rag? What vehicles did they come in so when I'm looking for one? Because I can tell John Buchanan over at Buchanan's Auto Sale and Salvage, I can say, hey, look, we're looking for this, this, and this, and he can find it for me. Oh, so JT said get a get rag too. Or Gentrack, whatever it is. Whatever it is, get rag. Get rag sounds better. Get rag. I just put Pudding's Fab Shop, just put a Cummins on the manual. All right, I'll check that out. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Metal Art, them doors ain't that shit. It ain't that expensive down here. I ain't giving no $18,000 for no doors. That ain't happening. And I didn't give like $600 for that door right there, that roll up door right there, like $600, and I put the son of a gun up. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not giving that kind of money. Not. Mm-mm. You want a Gentrax? All right, I just screenshot that Gentrax G360. It was 12 foot wide. Okay, cool. Well, two 12 by 14 tall doors and two. Damn it, boy. That's crazy, Mac. That's crazy. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, been on here for 129 minutes. Y'all know I went over on my limit. I usually try to do 60 minutes. I appreciate everybody tapping in. If I missed anybody's comments, I greatly apologize. Ryan White and JT, I greatly appreciate the suggestion. I'll get on that, and I'm gonna put up this J trim, and then I'm gonna wash. And since I got my pressure washer fixed, I'm gonna clean everything up and probably just be a shop cleaning day. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Elko, Angie, Mike, Gary, Metal, Carolina Big, Ryan, Metal, Art Customs, JT. Going through the list right quick. John, Ryan, Video Watt. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I hope y'all have a great day, a great week, and I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back today. I might not have anything interesting today. If I do, I'll let y'all know. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember what I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Hey, what's up, Cuddy? Peace, love, and chicken grease. Damn, Cuddy done messed me up. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.